welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3. As promised, let's see what happens here.
Commander?
Okay, that should be nice and easy and quick. Let's see how these two in the cockpit are doing. Hopefully.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
Okay, so there's nothing.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay, so that's pretty much everything on this floor done. Let's work our way down and just check in with everyone quickly. So, crew deck. What's going to be the best way? Let's start over here, see if... there we are.
A little busy right now.
Okay. Good to, good to
They're
know.
all machines. Carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
We feel emotions. Synthetics are programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
But that's different. We are natural beings.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So you're siding with the Reapers then?
Just because I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way.
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
You're all logic and no soul. I bet the guests would take you in as one of their own.
Probably would. I am friends with a Geth, so... Let's see.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you tell him?
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
Why not? You're a good leader.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's... not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
That's not really acceptable.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Okay, so that's good. We actually got a response from someone. So let's check in on this little department over here.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Okay, so damage, resistors, power damage. We'll go for a shield bonus, and okay, that gets that done. Let's check the Reaper terminal. Broker terminal. Dr. Loki. Look, I was wondering on that problem you sent me last night. I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy burst. Punching the attached capacitor redesign to your projects, it should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. You need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow for testing. Smuggling manifest. Operative Mora has sent smuggler manifests of class freighter to authorize in the youngest system. The manifest notes quite a bit of dextro amino food, a lot more, double the amount of levo amino acid food, a huge amount of platinum, 12 Alliance fighter craft, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft, 300 indentured workers. The authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government has agreed to provide slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favours rendered. Let's see if Liara's got anything.
Thanks for coming by.
No. Okay.
Please, enjoy your day.
Why, thank you. There's nothing there. So, it's the engineers and Diane Anders and Javak.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
Okay. Not a positive thought. Let's go this way.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
So they're looping. Let's see if he has anything to say.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
Yeah, as usual, he's a happy-go-lucky kind of guy. And last but not least, down to the shuttle bay. Here we are.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
Okay, and James.
What's going on?
No, nothing new.
I'll talk to you later. Adios.
Cool. So that's basically everything that I needed to do here done. So we can head to the CIC. Double check that there's no blinking cursor. And then it's on to the Citadel. Gonna jump cut to getting there. So see you in a minute. Welcome back, and here we are at the Citadel. There's no one really...
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an EZO mining facility on Xani.
there's nothing really to talk to on here.
Spectre status
So
recognized.
let's go
One
to
moment,
the
please.
holding area. James Conrad.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
I don't think that means that there's anyone new to speak to. We'll touch base with them all, though.
You doing okay?
I'm doing great. Listen, can I
Okay,
ask you something?
so he's...
Hey there.
Hey.
I believe those are my credits. I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
And who's the other one? Zeed.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, and Zeed. He's in 7. Oh, wrong place. Ooh. Oh, that's what I was missing on that little thing. So let's go and have a chat with him.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Bow chicka bow wow. Fantastic. That probably means, yep, Conrad's gone. That's good news. That's probably another thing gone from that huge journal list. So,
Spectre status recognized.
let's
One
go
moment.
Purgatory. Presidium, Hospital, Embassy, Commons, okay.
Now arriving at wards level, Purgatory.
Let's have a quick run.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
But yeah, I think
took rapid transit. Come on, you're the fanciest
that's
ride on the
all I can
Citadel.
do
I saw that in
for
page
now. Because normally when you got
Spectre status recognized.
when
One
it lets you complete stuff, it normally puts the location of
Now
the person
arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
on the map, so you can take it straight to them, which is quite handy. Let's see, this side. Nope. Must be the other side. There we go.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Yay! Another one done. Yep, because that's got it. Citadel. So we've got a couple of people here, and there's something else I want to look at on that level.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
And then we'll do the Presidium last. Just because that's a nightmare.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But we can talk to Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
It's an honor.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Okay, I'll go and investigate. Justicars. How are they going to be used in the war?
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
It's her code, so I don't agree with saying that it's bleak. It's what she believes.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
But what do you think?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
And how's your daughter doing?
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm glad you still have one.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Okay, and some... aha.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Okay, let's head to the Spectre office. Had to think about that.
Spectre status recognized.
And there we go. Check for messages. Private Tavi has requested transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from the sergeant says that the private is an exceptional engineer, recommending for her duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre, yep, let's authorise that. Commendation, Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for a commendation for valor actions on Cyclone. Approved. Yeah, she did well. Now the bit I've been looking forward to. Which one? Oh, I reckon the Black Widow. But yeah. Oh, I've been saving up for that for ages. Yay. Okay. The last one is the Commons area, which has... other way. Alright, there's a purgatory. Yeah. Quite a few. It's nice that this is coming all together. So, what's the plan of campaign? The apartments seems like the right place.
Now arriving at Presidium
let's
Commons.
get a run up there.
Reaper forces continue their assault.
There's a guy here.
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Zerkesh. Cagliasaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Cool. And then there should be a door up here with Miranda in, because she needs my help. Yeah, there we are.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
What is it?
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
I trust you.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. But the elusive man stopped me.
I remember this conversation at the beginning of Mass Effect 2.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
You were cautious.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Thanks, but that's okay.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Okay, so that's probably going to come back and haunt us. In 3, there's a CSEC officer. So let's go this way, and there should be a CSEC officer somewhere around here. Perhaps it's him?
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties.
Ooh. There we go.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Awesome. And I think, for me, that's pretty much it. So, I'm going to call it. And on that note, I'm going to head back to the Normandy. Check on any emails that may have turned up, which haven't. And I'm going to say thank you for watching. It's going to be Priority Ragnarok next, where we deal with the situation there. I'm going to keep doing the missions as per the game, and I'm going to try and save the DLC to sort of just before the bit where the story railroads you into the end. So it's going to be the main game, DLC, then the end. So we're getting there, slowly and surely. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.